So, we are finally getting to play Perils on Gorgon. I say finally because this was set to release today. It did not have a time, but usually when it's set to release on a day, it releases, pretty early that day. No, that was the case. That was not the case today. I had to wait until about noon to get this damn thing. That being said, I am still super excited. So, let's fucking get it going. Just went and got lunch. Got my drink here. Should be good to go. Gonna adjust my mic a little bit here. There we go. Fuck. Alright, so this is the save we made right before departing on the final mission. This is the system save that basically forces you to create. So let's see, what do we get?
Welcome back, Captain. How can I... Certainly, Cap. What would you like? Now playing A Spacer's Choice.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
Nice.
My pleasure. As you wish, Captain.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
So what do we get for here? Trying to figure out how to access the DLC. We're supposed to be going to Tartarus, but we're not going to do that. Olympus, Hephaestus, Eridanus, and Typhon are still not active. I can't turn that off. How about here?
Hey, Cap.
So no one's gonna have anything to say. So how do we do this? Also, I haven't played this in over a week, so we're gonna have to get our bearings back. So let's see. Triangle to switch. Alright, that's all good. Let's try going to Terra 2. Or let's go to Monarch. Let's walk around, see if anybody mentions anything.
Captain, I'm receiving an urgent docking request from
Yes,
another
there we go.
Greetings from the Halcyon Parcel Service. Delivery is guaranteed within standard margins of certainty. I've got a special delivery for Alex Hawthorne of the Unreliable. With your permission, I'll see it transferred to your ship.
What is it?
It's a parcel, sir.
Sure it's not a package?
This is the Halcyon Parcel Service. We don't deal in packages.
You know what? That's fair. Forgive me for assuming. Well, if I don't want it.
I am contractually obligated to deliver my cargo to the captain of the Unreliable under pain of fines, imprisonment, and censure by my superiors.
Then why did you ask for my permission?
That's the HPS difference for you. Service with civility.
You know what? I
Stand by,
respect it.
Captain Hawthorne. An HPS
I didn't say
certified
yes.
distribution technician has deposited the parcel into your cargo hold in accordance with hazardous waste disposal procedures.
He did what?
they dispense 3 complimentary spritzes of Anti-Cleo's Citrus Squirt Air Freshener. That's the HPS touch for you, Captain Hawthorne.
Aw.
On behalf of HPS, I'd like to remind you that HPS is not responsible for any damage, defacement, or unseemliness to your parcel. Thank you for your patience, and please remember HPS for all of your future parcel-related needs.
Make sure thing. We're fine. Okay. Mysterious package. Put the gun away. Yes, housing package parcel. What are you?
Hawthorne, if you're getting this...
Oh, it's a hand.
Something's happened to me.
Ah!
Got mixed up in some shady business on Gorgon. Should have known better. But I landed on something big. And now this job's an itch I can't stop scratching. There's a whole research compound left of the Sprats. I think I'm close to figuring out why. But something dangerous is closer to me. Got the job through one Minnie Ambrose. Top runger who just came into some money, was offering a hefty bid card for qualified help. Trust me, her money's good. Talk to Minnie. Take the job. If I ain't gonna live to see the payday, might as well be you.
Hell yeah.
Consider us even, old pal.
Well, that fellow certainly seemed trustworthy.
Ah, it's fine.
I've gotten jobs from some unusual sources, but this is a first. Congratulations, Captain.
I don't mean to sound prim, Captain, but there's gotta be a better way to ask someone to do you a favor.
I just want to say, we gotta take this job. This is the closest I ever been to starring in a serial drama. Only thing we're missing is a couple cameras and a
taking
soundtrack.
you.
At least this won't be boring.
I like the suspenseful music here. This is great. Shit. Ada, what the hell's going on?
Lucky Montoya owed Captain Hawthorne a considerable debt. I believe this is what humans refer to as payback. Captain, the message contains landing coordinates for a small asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. It was recently registered to a Wilhelmina Ambrose.
Who was this
He was
guy?
an old friend of Alex Hawthorne's. Lucky Montoya had a statistically significant tendency to encounter situations of extreme danger.
He liked to show off his battle scars. I get the feeling he won't be flashing this one around.
He was also the 4th best paid freelancer in the system.
Only the 4th?
There are several hundred freelancers operating in Halcyon. Considering the numbers, Mr. Montoya ranked among the top percentile. This had less correlation with his measured aptitudes, which rank at or below average, than with a pattern of fortunate circumstances.
Any chance he's
Based
alive?
on the condition of the limb, I calculate a 92.7% chance that Mr. Montoya expired from his injuries.
So you're saying there's a
There is
chance.
what humans colloquially call a Sprat's chance in a mantisaur's den.
Nice.
That is a very low chance, Captain. I have transferred the coordinates for Ambrose Manor to your navigation terminal. We can travel there when you are ready.
Hawthorne, if you're getting this, something's happened to me. Got mixed up in some shady business on Gorgon. Should have known better. But I landed on something big. And now this job's an itch I can't stop scratching.
Every SAM unit come.
Got mixed up in some shady business on...
Something on your mind?
Let's talk about the Gorgon
If
job.
there's one thing you could say about Lucky Montoya, he was always at the center of a story. Guess this is fitting.
You knew Lucky Montoya?
Sure, like Ada said, he was a big name among freelancers. I met him at Lost Hope once. He was buying rounds for everyone and telling a story about one of his jobs. Pretty sure half of it was made up.
Why you say that?
You ever get the feeling someone's just trying too hard?
I guess.
There was just something about Montoya I couldn't quite trust.
You don't trust
He
anybody.
was always the center of a room, and he slapped a lot of backs to stay there.
You think he was all talk?
Yeah. I'm trying to say that if he screwed this job up, that's on him. He may have had a rep, but you're more capable than he ever was.
Oh. That's super nice of you. Thank you.
Hey, don't get used to it.
I
What's
won't.
on your mind?
Any idea? Enough about Gorgon. Never mind.
Sanitizing within a...
Got mixed up in some shady business on Gorgon. Should have known better. But I landed on something big. And now this job's an itch I can't stop scratching. There's a whole research compound left of the Sprats. I think I'm close to figuring out why.
We're gonna stop that. We already listened to it. Yeah.
You think I could hire myself out to ships in need someday? Be my own mechanic, like how Ellie's her own doctor?
You're gonna.
I wonder
I've seen the
sometimes.
future. Probably gonna be taking Nyoka and Ellie. At least for the first trip. So let me go ahead and talk to Nyoka real quick, and then we'll set out.
Hey, Cap.
Let's talk.
Sure.
How you feeling about the job?
Right now, I'm feeling like a canid following a trail of treats.
Oh, she's excited.
Like I'm being misled at best. At worst, walking into a trap.
Oh, she's not
Keep
excited.
those eyes open, Captain.
Oh.
Hey, Cap.
You're not coming, dude. Hey, Sam, you got anything to say?
Issuing sanitizing.
Good work, Sam. Gorgon, wait. Ambrose Manor. Alright, let me make sure my inventory is all cleaned out and everything. Should be pretty good to go. I can sell a bunch of stuff if I find a... one of the changes I did make was Is it going to show it anywhere? I upped my carry weight. Like I used one of my perks to up my carry weight. Just because I was like, oh, we're going to be getting a bunch of new stuff. And if I find something that I want to, you know, equip on one of my crew or what have you, I want to go ahead and keep it. So we're going to drop Sam and bring Ellie. On Gorgon, it's always Adrena time, made with real xenocide waste. I guess that's a bragging, right? Oh, we're gonna have kids screaming in this freaking recording. Got a pool right outside my back window. My patio window here. And, yeah, the kids that frequent the pool have a habit of just screaming their ever-loving ass off when they get excited. Hello, Robot.
Welcome to Ambrose Manor.
Your name is Drinks?
We were not expecting company. Please follow. Do not stray from the path.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Good job. Oh my god.
Been there, little guy.
Oh my god. That's amazing. Oh, I love this already. Okay, come on. We're gonna go talk to Drinks the butler.
Compensating for structural damage. Error.
Alright, Groundskeeper Journal, Volume 1. Daily routine. Sweep the Tranquility Garden for Miss Olivia. Oil the fish for Miss Olivia Harvey. Oh, for Mr. Harvey. Repeat. Oil the fish. When they hired me on as a groundkeeper, I assumed there'd be grounds to keep. I'm not even allowed inside the manor. Everyone told me the Ambrose family keeps to themselves, but they're a bunch of hermits, save for the little one. Guess I ought to find a hobby. Mr. Harvey dropped his keycard in the pond. I'll hold on to it in case he ever comes looking, but I won't go near the house. I wouldn't want to get between Mrs. Olivia and her research. Kitchen keycard, that's sure to be useful. Coolant tank, pneumatic piston, armor parts. I don't know what glacial water is, but we'll take it. What is glacial water? Is that new? Bottle of pure melted pack ice. Caffeine drink. From our pole to your bowl, glacier water is the finest water-based beverage that bits can buy. Word. Alright, shovel, pickaxe. Nothing new there. That's barred. Can I get around it? Nope. Oh, that's a cool lighting effect. Refamiliarizing myself with controls. Wow, really high lockpick requirements for like the first chest you get. What am I? Oh. Alright.
Please remember this unit as it was before the fall.
I love this guy. The dude's amazing. Little guy's fantastic. He's the hero we don't deserve. Tranquility Garden. Fuck this Tranquility Garden. I found a corpse in the Tranquility Garden, or at least a pile of sand. Yeah, just dirt. So they're burying money in the Tranquility Garden.
Keep your guard up. Could be all manner of surprises in there.
At the very least, there ought to be something worth stealing in there.
Fish. Fish. That's what oil the fish meant. You're right, I'm sure there would definitely be something worth stealing in here. I'm gonna get to it in a goddamn minute, though. I missed that. Stun Baton Hyper. Wonder if that's better than the Ultra. Can I survive? I can survive. Wait, that's a rake claw? Or a claw rake? I thought it was like an actual like rake. I didn't realize it was like a back scratcher. Alright. That's everything I saw, so we can go into the manor now. Oh, wait. I say that. Okay. This is nice. Let's say, Nyoko, where you at?
Okay, maybe not.
I take it back. Ain't nothing here but memories.
Okay. Okay. Charging dock. Let's see. User W. Ambrose attempted to log into the system. Failed. Locking terminal. 1 try remaining. 2 tries remaining. Logs omitted. O. Ambrose activated dinner time protocol. Meal was woolly loaf. H. Ambrose activated dinner time protocol. Meal was tripicale salad. O. Ambrose activated dinner time. Meal was borscht roast. Corruption detected in earlier laws. Entry list. Stock is spoiled. Please replenish. Stock is spoiled. Everything. Borscht and beans. Got some remaining. Mock apple shake remaining. Return to root. Okay. Woolly curds. Oh, actually, don't even need that. Pancake mix. Yep, keep that. I wish there was a way to like set it to where you could auto send stuff to the junk. I was like this. I use that stat in my inhaler, so that's fine. But this I don't, so auto send that. Bully fillet. Yeah, so that I'll use. This I won't, and this I won't. I can't believe it's not borscht. Willy fillet.
Think they've ever tried to use this while the fireplace was on?
We're gonna come back because we have skipped a step. skip the investigation step. Let's investigate. We accidentally found the way. So... this is open. Nicest bathroom in Halcyon. Shampoo bottle. Not a door. Barred. Kids' room. That's cool looking. I'm just not gonna bother picking up the extra water. I don't know what it is. Ooh, what are you? Music box. Necklace. Aha! Minnie.
Dearest mother and father, I've placed the for long enough. Since you won't permit me to help the family business, I'm leaving to start a business of my own. Am I too young for such ambition? Fucking Christ. Am I too young for such ambitions? Perhaps. But that is the risk you take when you fashion a daughter in your image. Byzantium will welcome me with open arms. Won't that be a new sensation? If I ever return, it'll be to claim my rightful spot as the head of this family. Minnie. Alright, Minnie is none too happy. It's a busted up room. I need the master bedroom key card.
Apparently not. Don't join me for a drink, Mr. Whoever you are.
Wait, just straight up whiskey? Iceberg aged whiskey.
So who the devil are you?
Alex Hawthorne, dashing space captain, smuggler, and free spirit.
You certainly paint a picture, and I'm certainly intrigued. Do you see that glowing chunk of space rock? That's Gorgon. My birthright, my burden, and the bane of my existence. I hate to drink alone, and this is my third. So join me in raising a glass. To Gorgon.
To Gorgon.
To Gorgon. May cosmic winds shepherd her to the nearest star.
I like that. It's great.
I'm Wilhelmina Ambrose, but you can keep it short and call me Minnie. Now, what brings you to my house, handsome? I take it you didn't come all this way for the beverages, the starry skies, or
Severed arm.
a severed arm.
Oh, I should use like a noir
Positively
voice.
ghoulish. You know this is a private residence, not a curio shop.
This arm came with a portable phonograph that mentions you by name.
Really? Huh. Now this severed limb, did it have dark hair? Rugged knuckles? Chewed fingernails? A gunslinger's calluses?
That sounds about right.
Aha! Mystery solved. I can only think of one man daring enough to jettison his extremities on my behalf. Lucky Montoya is my personal freelancer. Fascinating man. Very brooding and theatrical. Always staring into space and twirling a bullet over his knuckles.
He's definitely not doing that anymore.
Ah.
But if something happened to him... Oh dear. I suppose that makes him my former freelancer now?
Any idea who might have wanted him killed?
You suspect suspect foul play. Interesting.
Gotta be careful. This is gonna turn into
If we're being
Calculon really
honest,
quick.
I haven't given it much thought. What a time for his luck to run out. We were in the middle of something grand, and I really can't afford another setback.
I'm not smart enough. His recording mentioned a high-stakes job.
Funny that you should bring that up. How would you like to be my new freelancer? There's been a recent vacancy, and I think you're well suited to the job.
Remember, play hard to get. That's negotiation.
You're awful quick to trust a bunch of strangers that broke into your home.
Right.
I'm looking for someone rough around the edges. A gorgeous, dashing scoundrel type. Incidentally, someone good with their hands.
Listen up, dame. I'm not looking to get dizzy with you. I'm here for the money. Let's see. Gorgeous.
I like my employees well-groomed. Appearances are everything in high society.
You're looking for a hired gun or a runway model?
I'm looking for both.
Oh.
Remember,
Well,
I'm rich enough that I can afford to be choosy.
you know what? Fair.
And I choose you, dear Captain. Allow me to lay out the facts, and you can decide for yourself if you want to be my chief investigator. My mother, Dr. Olivia Ambrose, worked for Spacer's Choice at the Gorgon Research Facility. She was brilliant, the top scientist in her field, until tragedy struck.
Tragedy on Gorgon. I'm not surprised. Spacer's Choice is one big accident waiting to happen.
I wish I could say otherwise. One day, Spacer's Choice shut down all research and evacuated Gorgon. Everyone had to scramble or risk getting left behind. It was chaos. Employees fled for their lives. Mother never made it home. I'm told she wasn't the only casualty that fateful day. Mother's name has since been dragged through the mud. Spacer's Choice blames her for the collapse of Project Gorgon, and I just know they're lying.
Sounds like she was the corporation's patsy.
My thoughts exactly. Mother would not have allowed Project Gorgon to fail. Something happened on that asteroid, and my family took the fall for it.
Tell me about your mother.
I admired Mother, but we weren't close. She disapproved of everything about me, really. I couldn't measure up to her example. She didn't make time for us. I remember thinking that she never wanted a child, and never forgave me for being one, naive and irresponsible as I was.
I mean, sound familiar? Sound familiar, really?
Trust me, we are nothing alike.
A kindred spirit. Well, well, charmed. Today is full of surprises. Mother worked herself to the bone. She wanted to make the colony a better place, no matter who or what got sacrificed along the way. She never spared a thought for those of us who cherished her, who suffered for her idea of progress.
So Gorgon pulled you apart.
We weren't terribly close to begin with, I'm afraid. But that accursed asteroid certainly didn't improve our relations. Mother and Gorgon were made for each other. I had the misfortune to be stuck in the middle.
So what do you think happened on Gorgon?
I don't know. And Spacer's Choice won't say. They don't discuss anything that tarnishes their brand. Gorgon has a dark history.
Right.
The project fell apart. Personnel
Yeah, there
were
was that
shuffled
room I
across
couldn't
the
get into,
system.
maybe.
With Mother gone, now I'm all that's left.
So where's your father in all this?
Father lost more than his job on Gorgon. I'll say no more than that.
He's on
The
Gorgon.
asteroid may look like a glittering jewel, but I assure you the resemblance ends there.
He lost his
Gorgon
mind.
is poisonous to the core. One might even say cursed.
Cursed?
I need your help, Captain. Project Gorgon killed Mother and disgraced the Ambrose name, and no one has been held accountable. Spacer's Choice buried the past like a dirty secret.
Are you interested in justice, revenge, or both?
Neither. It's vindication I want.
Fucking
Whatever
semantics.
happened on Gorgon wasn't Mother's fault. I simply need the evidence to prove it. We're going to drag the truth kicking and screaming into the light. Even if it means bringing ruin and humiliation to Spacer's Choice.
I'm okay with
All
that.
the evidence I need should be in Mother's journal. You can find it in her office on Gorgon, in the heart of the old research facility.
Danger and corporate intrigue? Sounds like my kind of job. Or, don't worry, if Spacer's Choice is hiding something, I'll get to the bottom of it. Yeah, we'll go with
I
that one.
believe you're the first person to ever side with me against the corporation. It's a refreshing change. When you reach Gorgon, pack a weapon you trust.
Oh, I'm not, I want no spoilers about what I'm gonna find. What did you tell Lucky about this job?
I told him everything I've told you. Just the facts. Maybe a couple of harmless embellishments. Why?
Just making sure I have what I need.
Still, you're smart to ask. Lucky spent most of our time together spinning a pistol around his index finger. Not sure he listened to any of my advice.
More bravado than talent, huh? I know the type.
He had an aura of rugged individualism that was quite charming. Not that it helped him in the end. But
So
you
Ellie
won't
was
let
right
me
about him.
down, will you, Captain?
I'll try not to since my life is on the line.
That's the spirit. There's a little saloon near Gorgon's landing pad, the Sprat Shack. Lucky was renting a room, so if you want to follow
You're
his
very
trail,
vague, sweet
that
cheeks.
would be the place to start.
I think I've heard of that place. Cheap whiskey, rough crowd. You'll love it.
I'm down
Wanna
for an
stop
adventure.
in and taste the local flavor.
Whoa.
Just so we understand each other, money is no object. I'm willing to squander the family fortune if you get me what I want. Between your payment and any salvage you happen across, you'll walk away from...
Music to my ears.
Finally, I get to put my inheritance to work. Here's your nav key, Captain. Safe travels.
Yeah. I'll be in touch.
A word of advice before you go, Captain. Trust no one.
Including you.
Mother's office is in the heart of the Gorgon facility. You're free to salvage anything that isn't nailed down. I only want what's mine.
Salvage rights and a paycheck? This is almost too good to be true.
Oh, we're gonna have a
It's
fun
not
time.
theft if she's giving us permission.
Alright. So we have our mission. What? We're gonna go ahead and take a brief little stint to go into that room we found. Corporate Service Award, Corporate Service Award, a lot of Corporate Service Awards. Oh, good lord, I can't pick this up. $500, music box. That's 150. I like that even the font has changed to, like, reflect that it's DLC. That's great. Character. Skills. So you have to have lockpick at 100 and then have gear good enough to get you to 150. Master bedroom keycard. Bracelet. Pocket watch. Along that wilderness of glass, no swellings tell that winds may be. Upon some far-off happier sea, no heavings hint that winds have been on seas less hideously serene. EAP. Select a user. Oh, Ambrose. Welcome! February 1st, 2324. This is Olivia. Right? Super common item. This morning I gave birth to a healthy child. Perhaps that's a strange distinction to call her healthy, but after all I've endured to finally meet her, it matters. That she exists at all, against all odds, matters. I will call her Wilhelmina, after my late brother Wilhelm. I hope the law is kinder to her than it was to him. I hope for many things, truthfully. That she be smart and shrewd. That she be strong, relentless, undeniable. But most of all, I hope for her a steel spine. That she does not bend when Halcyon would break her. That she should be stronger than I. On all things. March 17th. I must find Minnie a wet nurse. She demands to be fed throughout the day and night, and I simply cannot get a single thing done. The nurse will need to be exceptional, smart, educated, of means. Minnie must have the best start if she's going to survive the pit of vipers that is the Byzantium elite. Then there is the matter of a governess. I can't watch the child constantly, not if I'm to do my work. How soon must I begin looking? Naturally, she'll have to be exceptional as well. And exceptional Byzantines don't exactly grow on trees. I'll persuade Harvey to investigate this for me. The man has little else to do. November 22nd. The next year. Oh, shit. Right. Oh, 5 years later. I don't understand how anyone of ambition has the time to keep a journal. I certainly don't. Yet here I am, indulging myself. Minnie's influence, no doubt. Her behavior concerns me. She's clingy, emotional. At 5, she should be starting to show some personality, not crying for a mother when I leave for another stint on Gorgon. This must be the fault of Marie, her governess, as Minnie certainly didn't learn this behavior from me. I'll have to fire the woman. It's clear she's not capable of instilling Minnie a correct understanding of how to behave. Harvey despairs of ever finding a governess who meets my preposterous standards. He and I went in circles on the issue for hours, but he came around to my thinking eventually. Why shouldn't I want what's best for my daughter? Maybe I'll fire him too. So, 8 years later, I'm at my wit's ends with Minnie. At 13, she should have already mastered basic chemistry, physics, and mathematics, but she can barely handle long division. She struggles to remember the simplest equations and formulas, no matter how many times her governess raps her knuckles. By the time I was her age, I had already made dynamite in my grandfather's laboratory. The only thing Minnie making explode is my head. Her father asked me why we don't just send her to boarding school, but I abhor the thought of her surrounded by those coddled idiots. More alarming still, she's begun to show an interest in romance serials and painting. She may have a strong grasp of color theory, and she shows some promise with watercolors, but surely that's the result of her education in spectroscopy. Not any innate skill. What value has art anyway? She gave me a truly dreadful painting of Francis this morning, and I haven't a clue what to do with it. Perhaps I'll stuff it in my desk. We'll have a good laugh over it when she's grown and finally comes to her senses. And April of the following year. Lucian appeared at the manor this morning. I thought him here for me to finally wring my neck after our latest tiff, but no, it was much worse than that. He'd come to speak to Minnie. No need to guess why. She's taken it upon herself to manage the household these last few years, since neither her father nor I have the time, or frankly inclination. Under her watch, the staff's productivity has increased 35% while reducing our costs an astonishing 67%. We've saved tens of thousands of bits. Harvey tipped Lucian off, I expect. Now he wants to bring her on to help manage the Gorgon facilities, which I refused over Minnie's vociferous protestations. She cried after he'd left. I only wish that I could tell her why. And there is something I can't get. That's deleted logs. I need a hack of 90, and I just simply don't have it. Turn to roots. Logs. Let's go to W. Ambrose. The search continues. I take from these entries that Mother with her editorial pen. I take from these entries that Mother was severe with her editorial pen. Jesus Christ, my reading is terrible. This is but one version of her, carefully curated, not the one I wanted to find. Where is her unvarnished stream of consciousness? Where is her spontaneous brilliance? The search continues. My efforts will inevitably steer me to Gorgon. What then, Minnie? What then? That's it. Alright, one last room to check. The master bedroom. Pocket watch. Adreno. Go on his bed. Yo. Oh. I got it broken here and I can still option to sleep on the bed. Is weird. Doctor's orders. What are you, sir?
Dear Wilhelmina, I hope this letter finds you well. No, it's too stilted. It sounds like I'm writing to request a loan. Dearest Wilhelmina, I regret to tell you... Law, no, that's worse. When have I ever called her dearest? She's my daughter. This should be easy. How can a mother not know how to talk to her own daughter? My love, I can no longer... For your safety, I must... Oh, hell. Even if she despises me for what I had to do, I should still be able to say goodbye. Minnie, I have to leave, and I don't intend to come back. I love you. I'm so sorry.
Fair enough. God damn it, Drinks, you are a fucking treasure. Thouest. If I'm not back soon, doest what needest be done. Thouest. Right away. The new Londo Water Park is open for business. Alright. So we got a new unique weapon that I don't really want to put on anybody. So we're gonna store it. And then we away. Alright. To the Gorgon landing pad. Look at it. Yeah.
Stay safe out there.
Don't tell me what to do! Okay, so yeah, we literally just jumped from the asteroid to the planet. Well, to the bigger asteroid. Ooh. Kind of like this music. That's nice.
Well, here we... Hey, is that a saloon? I feel better already.
Looks like one. Let's see something. Give me the settings. I want to get music up. Music is up as a go. Let's go master up. Let's drop effects down, menu down, and let's keep voice where it was. How's the audio on that, Matt? Because I am like all about this music. This is great sounding. Awesome. Mark 3 saber.
If you have not been authorized for emergency evacuation, you may submit a request with your manager.
I can do this. There we go. Now we just get to chill and enjoy the music a little better. A lot of sprats running around, but other than that, I don't really see a lot. Oh, finally found some vending machines. So we're gonna sell all this junk. What do we got? Still basic ass armor. Those. And grab some ammo. What are we looking at? Mark 3. That's good damage for a pistol. What do we got? Proof thug kit. Quiet was augmented padding. Cushion soles. Super Scoper 2000. Oh, they added new jingles. Oh, corpse. Gives me this. Okay.
Whatever happened here, we're not gonna be next. Be ready.
Got it. What is this? How about... Weird. That's a new tech. This is a Marauder. Marauder crack shot. The hell is the point of this force field? Oh yeah, I'm gonna dig through like all this. Marauder Plunderer. Plasma Carbine Ultra, that's pretty damn good stats on that. Very, very good, like, ambient sound in this. What was that? Self-patching? Installs a set of self-repairing materials that reduce the rate at which the armor deteriorates. Oh. Yeah, I don't care. And break apart every piece of armor I find anyway, so it's like, that's not a big deal. Oh yeah, in case it wasn't painfully obvious, this is the guy I'm playing as until I find armor and a helmet I like better. So any bit of dialogue that I'm doing that voice in, it's coming from this goofy looking fuck. I've solved the mystery of your dead-ass mom. But now there's only one thing left to discover. Where do babies come from, and why won't anyone tell me? Right? Well, this DLC was advertised as having like a very like noir feel, and it totally does so far. I was super pissed when I started up because I've been waiting since like I went to bed like really early last night because I wasn't feeling well, and I woke up at like 4 a.m. and I was like, oh man, at least if I'm awake, I'll go ahead and download the DLC. And it wasn't there. Like, it did not become available until there's a person. I'm not Khalil Chakron. Like, I'm not ready for you yet, sir. Look, I'm excited to talk to you. I want to be... Oh, don't take that in front of him. I'm excited to talk to you. I want to know what you're all about, bro. Trust me. I'm about this. Give me a sec. God, that's good damage. What is that compared to my freaking... Why do I have a flap of skin hanging off my finger? 263 versus... This thing's at 263 and I've upgraded it a bunch of times. This thing just starts at 263. I may have to switch that out. We will see. But yeah, no, the friggin' thing didn't release until, like, afternoon.
Is that what my thoughts sound like? Law, I've been standing near that alarm too long. You looking for supplies, stranger? Let's stock up here. If you run low on bullets out in Gorgon's far reaches, there ain't no one around here liable to help you out.
How
Let me
long
know
has
if you're
it been
looking for
going
something
on?
particular.
I take it that evacuation alarm wasn't urgent.
Huh? Oh, you don't gotta worry about that. Something to do with that scrap project Gorgon from years back. Thanks for turning it off, by the way. I'd have lost my mind if the damn thing had gone on much longer.
I'm surprised Spacer's Choice built something that lasted 5 years.
I thought that alarm was gonna bang on for the rest of time. The control terminal wouldn't listen to physical persuasion. I know, because even Von Hoffman couldn't bash it in. And I seen that tough son of a gun throw a man clean across the Sprat Shack one time like he were a toss ball.
Word? What can you tell me about Project Gorgon?
Only that Spacer's Choice shut it down in a big hurry. From what I heard, some of their folks got left behind even. Don't seem like the project ended well.
So this is Gorgon.
You mean you came out to this asteroid without knowing nothing about it? Me too. Heard it was wild here and couldn't resist. Trouble is, if you wander off to somewhere you oughtn't be, like way out in Gorgon's farthest reaches, odds are slimmer of your bits finding their way to my pockets. If you want my advice, stick close to the Sprat Shack, unless you fancy having your limbs torn off and eaten.
Khalil, come join my crew. Just come hang out. Like, you've had a rough time. Go hang out on the ship. You can hang out with Sam. You'll be fine. Thanks, but I can handle myself.
All right. You know you better than I do. Just be sure you watch out for the Marauders. That's the #1 thing. Oh, and the Mance.
Mance?
You watch out for Marauders, Mance, and Charles from accounting, and you'll probably be fine.
What's wrong with Charles from accounting? Why am I not asking what a mant is?
Only the meanest marauder on Gorgon, and also anywhere else. That man is crazier than a bag of canids and twice as likely to bite.
What?
He will bust your head open like an overripe mock apple if he so much as sees you. I ain't joking. He'll snap you in half like stale bread noodles.
Why is the meanest marauder called Charles from accounting? I want to meet him. I'm so interested now. Oh, God, you're making me hungry.
Sorry. Been a minute since I last ate.
Get something to eat, bros.
Charles from accounting is like... Imagine if you took 3 of the most howling mad marauders you could find and mashed them together. That's Charles.
Cool. Can I get him as a crew member? Please? You mean he's got the strength of 3 men?
That and a rocket launcher.
Hold on, go back to the spot about the rocket launcher.
Did I not mention that? Right. Sorry. He's got a rocket launcher.
Thank you. Is he any good with it?
I don't know. Hard to guess how many he's killed, given the explosions tend to obliterate any bodies.
It's fair.
I'm joking. No one bothers looking for bodies.
I like this man.
Long story short, you do not fuck with Chuck. Best to avoid the Marauder camp entirely. That's my 2 bits on the matter.
See, a marauder named Chuck. Okay. Charles from accounting.
Yeah?
Indeedy do. Where'd you say he was again?
The Marauder camp way out to the east. That's what I heard, at least. And I sure hope you're asking so you can keep a safe distance away.
I'm not. I'm really not.
Yeah.
Why is he called that?
His name is Charles, and he used to work in accounting?
Thank you. Thank you. I love you. Makes sense.
Anything else you needed?
Oh, this is great. I'm having a good time.
Found a pickaxe in the mine like none I've ever seen before. Could be awful useful if you're the violent type.
Kinda. I have problems. What we got? I'm not... Oh wait, is a mantis probably just a mantisaur. Okay, what's the pickaxe? Handy deconstruction tool. Do bonus damage to auto mechanicals. The original brand named Auto Unfortunato never caught on. I'm fine without, thank you. I'll take this ammo you have. Just always buy ammo. Extend aside. Mag 2 power, sure grip, Mr. Ouch. Vermin 2, so it's the same gun I have. Shit, give me an axe, I'll throw it. Plasma cutter titanium. That does a 1 more point damage than the base of like the best handgun in the game. If you build towards a melee build, it's really strong in this game. But it was the same way in like the Fallout games. They had to make it worth being a melee build. So it's like, yeah, if you're willing to dump the time into it, then you're gonna get your money out of it. Okay. What's up with this safe? Nothing worth pissing off our boy here. Injects doses of pure ATB to speed up the user when wearer has been injured. Nah. I'm not going to take anything from him. Sprat check. Sterilize the law and organization guardian. I like a little design on the front. That's cool. Check electricity rationing bill. Dominic Tran owes 9,508 bits. Return to the route. Shipment history. Outgoing shipments. Ship name Perseus. Curtains. Yada. Discharge staff and reassign staff. Manifest content exceeds the recommended maximum weight of this vessel. 2 tons raw ore of once again. Incoming shipments. 1 flat containing 10 units of Moonman Standee. That's what I likes to see. Which money do I have? 24,396. Hello. What's up?
This unit
Hey, fucker.
reminds you that death is a prison without doors.
Okay then. I don't know. I might consider paying that debt off just to see what happens. Because I have the money and I'm not using it for anything. Yeah, they just left shit all over the place. Whoa, Ellie. You, got in trouble there, girl. Alright, to the Sprat Shack. Twice the speed, half the price. Adrena time. Be a better you with Adrena time. What's this? I have a voicemail from a number I blocked. Whatever could it be? Could it be some friggin' guys looking to talk to Kyle Hogan, a dude who has never had my phone number?
Come here. Let's have a chat.
Fuck off. I'm looking through your shit. Yeah, it's
You
all
wanna chat?
stealing.
Fine. You're on my list now, bub.
Oh, yeah? Alright.
Alright, inspection time. Look at my eyes for as long as you can without blinking. Starting now. Good. Look up. Now look down. Thank you. Got him from my mother. You're doing swell. Now, name and occupation. I could do without the sass, but that's good enough. You're cleared.
Wow.
That was a sanity check. If you had changed like the others, it'd be in your eyes. You'd also be drooling, cursing, and making a mess of the place.
Good notes.
Welcome to the Sprat Shack. You can head on downstairs.
What do you mean when you said people changed?
Every day, salvagers and scrappers set out to comb the ruins and make their fortune.
Yeah.
The ones who come back, they aren't always the same men or women who left. They change.
What goes into the wilds ain't always what you get back out. So what happens when people... I'm sorry. What happens when people change?
First, they get real twitchy and paranoid, shouting at folks who aren't there. Then they smell like they soiled themselves, on account of how they soiled themselves.
Real doo-doo pants.
After that, they're gone. Nothing but animals wearing human skin. Seen it happen myself. It's never pretty.
Where exactly am I?
This is the Sprat Shack, the most remote watering hole in the system. Rule number 1, no fighting. Rule number 2, wipe your feet on the way downstairs. We're the only hospitable place on this rock. I want to keep it that way. That's why we have rule number 3. When people change, they stay outside, where they belong.
Let me ask you something else.
Just don't ask me to dance.
Hey. No promises. Let's see. You know what? I'll see you around.
Stay cool.
I've got so many things to do and discuss and to do.
Smell that? Cheap whiskey and stale cigarettes. My kind of place.
Been an age since I had a good trip of kale. Hope they've got it on tap.
Oh, I knew I brought the right people. Let's walk on in here and see what... Trixie, bar patron, Freddy, bar patron. Alright. You know what? I might pick up one of these uniforms if I can find it and make Felix start wearing it.
Welcome to the Sprat Shack. First one's on the house, and I won't even water it down. What'll it be?
Whiskey. I'm feeling refined.
Bottoms up.
Drink.
Not every day that Sublight's vice president strolls in through the front door. You here on business?
Oh, you know of my exploits. Not Sublight business, but you could say that.
We don't get a lot of you VIP types around here. Let me know if you need anything special. I assume you're here for salvage.
Oh. Sorry. Sure. Got any leads?
Even if I did, I ain't supposed to play favorites. Most of my regulars are Sublight scavengers. They pick over the ruins of Gorgon, spend their earnings at the bar, and head back out the next day. Vicious cycle, but that's life. You're the first new face I've seen in a while.
Do you know anyone by the name of Lucky Montoya?
Lucky? Sure, I knew him. He could get a little dramatic at times, but he was a good guy. Heard he took on a dangerous job. Spent a lot of time coming and going from the Office of Creative Incubation, just down the road.
Office of Creative Incubation?
That's where the top rungers at Spacer's Choice came up with slogans and marketing. Lucky never told me why it was so important. Awful shame about what happened to him.
What happened?
You really want to hear my story?
I do.
Wow, most everyone around here is sick to death of it by now.
I'm not from around
Last
here.
I saw of Lucky was a few days ago. I went outside for a smoke and a stroll, and I saw this wild canid dragging a bloody limb. So I kicked the canid, scared it off.
Go on.
Get this. The canid was chewing on an honest-to-law human arm. Lucky's arm.
You disgust me. Continue.
Anyway, the arm was clutching a phonograph that mentioned someone named Alex Hawthorne. I did some poking around, and this Hawthorne has a reputation among the salvagers who frequent the bar. So I packaged up the arm nice and tidy and sent it care of the Halcyon Parcel Service. They even gave me a discount on the hazardous waste removal stamp.
I mean, it would have to be. Made it all the way to me unscathed. The arm made it to me. I'm Hawthorne's next of kin, sort of.
No kidding. And now you're here? Colony feels smaller than you'd think some days.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad I was here to see this confluence of events, you know? The stars really aligned on this one. And here I am, smack dab in the middle.
Where was Lucky staying?
3rd floor. Once I figured he wasn't coming back to pay his tab, I left his room unlocked to air it out. You can help yourself to anything you left behind. Fair warning, I've been letting the regulars use it for a quick lie down. Just wash your hands when you're done. Trust me.
Thanks for the advice. I'm gonna have a look around.
Seeing you.
Jesus Christ. Alright, named people, named people. Hello, person. Raving drunk.
You're not drunk. I'm drunk.
Couldn't agree with you more, sir. You're a peach and I love you.
Are you my agent on the ground?
Sorry?
Sent to meet a certain someone about a certain piece
Smugglers. Don't care about that. Don't care about you. Don't care about any of you. Trixie.
That was
And
my
Freddy.
salvage, Trixie. You had no right to it then, and you've no right to it now.
Salvage, you say?
Don't you be getting any idea.
Whoa,
I
whoa,
risked
whoa,
my
whoa,
life
whoa.
sneaking around Marauders to claim that wreck. And I didn't see your name on it.
Now you've done it. Eat fist.
All right, that's enough. This is a family establishment. You want to make a mess? You make it outside.
But this was personal, Lex. It's a question of salvage. That wreck was gonna make me a fortune.
You get a lot of tavern squabbles around
Well,
here.
it's the same fight every day. 5 years we've been at this, and we still can't agree on how to properly tag salvage.
Only 5 years.
Now you two listen. This is my place. While you're in the Sprat Shack, you'll sit quietly, or I'll forbid you to come here at all. Is that understood?
Here, here. Boys are for drinking. The poor decisions that result are better left outside.
Well said, Nyoko.
Fair's fair. I'll have a stout, and we'll settle this later on our own terms.
It's no good to leave a fight unresolved. If I don't do something, these two are gonna be at each other's throats.
I could intervene if you'd like.
You do that for me?
I'd do it for you, dollface. Do it for you in a heartbeat.
I appreciate it all the same. Freddy, Trixie, go on and make your cake.
I'll start, seeing as I'm the one who's been most wronged in this equation.
Station names for the tavern.
Oh, very formal. Freddy the Scab, freelancer for sublight salvage and shipping, same as my father before me.
Junkyard Trixie, also a salvage freelancer, though I've been at it longer than Freddy.
I'm giving this to Trixie.
What an honor it is to stand in your company. Your exploits with Miss Hagen are the stuff of legend.
Neji for real, what's poppin', baby? Bro, I don't even care what the case this dude's making. I'm giving it to the chick who's gonna call herself Junkyard Trixie. Straight up. Alright, so let's see. Saying your company, yada, yada, yada. Okay. You're a kiss ass and I don't like you. Let's see. When you're important as I am, it blends together. Now proceed.
So, just up the road and due east of here, there's a shipwreck lodged in the mountainside, right?
Mm-hmm.
I staked my claim on that wreck. Then I wandered in for a drink. An hour later, Trixie swaggers in bragging about her salvage. Ugh, the nerve of some people.
Right? Get the fuck out of here, brown noser. And how did you mark the claim?
I climbed on top of it and called out in my loudest voice, "Finders keepers!"
Oh, God. Jesus. Is that legal here?
I don't know about legal, but it's legit by sublight standards. Assuming anyone was around to hear it, which we can't know for sure.
I'm the Veep. I
Someone
decide
must have
no,
heard
it's
me.
not.
They just ain't brave enough to step forward and admit it.
What's your side of the story, Trixie?
When I found the shipwreck, there were no salvage mark. See, the whole area was teeming with bloodthirsty marauders. So I snuck around and added my tag, clear as day, so no drunken idiots could claim the salvage out from under me, Freddy.
For the record, when I heard the marauders coming, I left. Trixie must have set her mark down after me.
Drum your fingers thoughtfully. You had your chance to talk.
Sorry, I won't speak out of turn again.
You're goddamn right you won't.
Anyway, that's my story, sir.
What mark did you leave on the salvage, Trixie?
I drew an X in the dirt, with my toe.
You know what? That's physical. That's physical. No.
In all my years, I've never heard a more contentious argument. I don't envy your shoulders for bearing the weight of responsibility.
Oh, I'm good.
You've heard it from them both. So, who gets the salvage?
I'm 100% unbiased in this. I want to go with both of these, but fuck it. Junkyard Trixie.
Thank you. Law, it's hard to get a fair trial in this sprat-fucked colony.
Get a goddamn can of spray
You'll
paint.
pay for this. I don't know how, and I'm not sure when. But just you wait, and maybe it'll happen. Someday.
Here's a six-pack on the house, plus your fee. Maybe now we'll finally get some peace around here for a change.
Oh my god, this is great. This is great. What's gonna happen to the wreck?
I'll write to Lilia Hagen in the corporate office on Groundbreaker. She'll get some haulers to drag it away.
Thank you.
It'll take a while. Nothing happens fast around these parts.
Hell no, it doesn't.
But at least the salvage would get a good home.
Yo, Neji, you streaming today? Glad to be a Zova. See you around.
Come and chat if you're ever feeling thirsty.
We could always go back and rile him up again later.
Smooth talking, Cap.
You know how I do it.
I wouldn't get too close to that railing, just in case.
For a patron.
Repurposed aesthetic reminds me of Fallbrook. These sublight folks really know how to over...
I'm gonna love this place.
Oh. Cool. Steel Panther has a new video out. Leonora Diallo.
You don't look like one of the salvagers, no? Don't really seem like the type.
You've got the look of someone who's traveled far to get here, and whose journey's far from over.
You're not my mom. And seen things. Too many things to process them all.
You and me both. I don't know if you're bound for the old ruins, but in case you are, can you look into something? I'd do it myself, but of course, the Marauders would eat me alive.
Sure. Give me a quest marker. I will get it done. I bet you could stand your ground, darling.
Not for long. Looking for something out there. Been paying Sublight to help me, but they haven't made much progress.
Well, you're looking at the Vipa Sublight himself. There's something must be valuable.
It is to me, but apparently it's junk to Sublight. My husband and I worked on Gorgon during the good times. Jerome was on maintenance duty. I cleaned out test tubes till they sparkled.
Where's Jerome
No,
now?
Good, that's for sure. In his final hours, Gorgon was a war zone. Violence broke out in the labs. The hills were full of marauders. You couldn't take a leisurely stroll without an armed escort. When the order came through to evacuate, non-essential personnel drew a lottery to see who would board the first wave of ships. Jerome won. I lost. As soon as I wasn't looking, Jerome switched our tickets and pushed me to the front of the line. I got to leave. Jerome stayed behind. I never saw him again.
Oh, very much like that episode of Futurama, where there's going to be a giant solar flare and it's supposed to destroy Earth. It ends up bypassing Earth and goes to Mars, and they take a ship that doesn't run on electricity. It's old Martian tech, and they fly it to Mars, and they had to have lottery to decide who would go, and Fry got a ticket, but Leela didn't, so he ended up like forging his ticket into making it like a ticket for Leela. And then when she found out that what had happened, it was already too late. They weren't, they were on their way to Mars. All right, that was very noble of him.
That Jerome always chose the right thing, even when it got him killed.
That's legitimately
This place is greedy. Took my Jerome, and it would have taken me too. I just want one thing back. His old hip flask. I gave it to him the day we signed our marriage contract, and he carried it wherever he went. I know it's still here.
This is legit like one of the instances of an actual sweet-sounding marriage in this universe. Like, a lot of times it's like, oh yeah, we had our marriage contract. What happened? We just didn't renew it. It's fine. If I come across anything, I'll let you know.
I appreciate it, stranger. I don't have much, but if you help me, there's a little set aside for the occasion. Jerome used to drink with his buddies in a small kitchen opposite the maintenance shed. Might be a good place to check first.
Thank you. Be seeing you. If I had the option to not take the money from her, I would. I would do this task for free. Like, I'd help her out.
Huh, who's this now? Wonder if they could... Nah, who am I kidding?
Everybody else is bar patrons, so I'll talk to you. Oh, hey, gun.
Holy shit, a fresh face. Haven't seen your like in years.
What's poppin', baby?
Don't know what brought you to the most dangerous corner of this solar system, pal. But you're welcome here.
Shut up, baby. I know it.
Oh, you talked to Lex yet? She tell you to keep it civil? You wouldn't guess to talk to her, but that lady's got a mean left hook.
Lady at the bar? Yeah, we're acquainted.
She tell you I was a journalist back in Byzantium?
She didn't tell me shit about you. I don't know who you are.
Thinking I was gonna be some sort of public intellectual.
I like your name, though. Roscoe
Spent
Clanton.
95% of my time playing stenographer to the board.
Clanton.
And the rest, writing puff pieces on the chairman's latest beard trim. Real life and death shit.
Oh, you seem like you're having a rough time. Can I help you out?
If you're going back out there, do you think you'd be willing to do an old bastard a small favor?
I only do old bastard small favors. Helping out old bastards is 80% of my job. What do you need?
Does this involve
I
going
love the
somewhere we
writing
don't
in this
belong?
game.
Those are my favorite jobs.
Well, I've been trying to get away from this rock for 5 lobby fucks.
My
years,
man.
But I can't stay gone.
Why is that?
Told you I was a journalist, right? I was here on a story back when Project Gorgon was active. I was doing an interview series for Spacer's Choice. Recorded them all on these little portable phonographs. But when everything fell to shit, Spacer's Choice wouldn't let me leave. Terms of my reporting contract unmet, they said.
You hid them, and now you're going to need me to get them for you. That ought to cover it?
Right on the money.
I got you, baby.
Look at me. I'm no fighter. I've never even touched a gun. But you...
How?
You're just the right amount of rough around the edges.
How in this world
Help me
have
get
you
my
know?
recordings
Yeah, you
back
were in
so I can
Byzantine.
finally get
Never
the hell
fucking
out of here.
mind. It's your lucky day, Roscoe. I'll get those recordings for you.
No shit? That's downright civilized of you.
What can I say?
All right. One of them I stashed in the Office of Creative
Right.
Incubation, in the projector room on the 3rd floor. I gave another to my friend Birdie to keep in her apartment, just outside OCI's upper entrance.
Got it. Next.
You'll find another in the chem lab. It's in the main lab storage room.
All right, easy enough.
The final one is in human inquiry and auditing. It's tucked behind a pipe in observation room B.
Got it. I'll be back.
Strength to your sword arm, friend. And thank you.
That's a cool way to say... That's awesome sounding. You got a card game going on, and I want you to teach me how to play it, man. Strength to your sword arm. That's cool. I'm nerding out over this guy a little bit. Bar patron, bar patron.
What have you got there? Adrenatime, I think. Found some in an old busted crate.
Everything up here.
Someone's in here. Oh, lol. It's coming back up again.
That's gross, bro. You don't do that shit, bro. Shampoo bottle. Skin tough. Hello. Person? Who's not moving? You're not a corpse. I don't have a code. Can't access that. I'll take a bypass shunt. Don't care about any of that. And mag pick. What do we got? I don't know what Lucky sounds like. Let's do Lucky like hunter-gatherers. Day 1. Spacer's Choice may have left in a hurry, but they didn't forget to lock the doors on their way out. Most of the facilities are sealed up tighter than a Top Ranger safe. Top Ranger safe. Time to do some digging. Day 6. Caught a break today. Met a scav who claims to be a salesman for Spacer's Choice. Sold me a key to the Office of Creative Incubation. Let's just say this guy's about as lucid as a brat in the results factory, but I'm spending Minnie's bits so I can afford to take a chance. Day 7. It worked! Clarence Mosley, wherever you are, I'm drinking to you tonight. Day 10. Olivia Ambrose's office and journal ought to be in Synthesis and Manufacturing Center. Bad news is it's sealed up and the ass end of the canyon. Good news is I should be able to open it from the Bigwigs admin terminal in OCI. Day 13. OCI is crawling with the marauders, and I've got a few other leads to chase down. Could be nothing, but my gut tells me there's more to this place than a missing journal. Time to turn over a few rocks and see what crawls out. I'm leaving the OCI key in the safe. The combo was 4815.
Ooh, taking it.
As a medical professional, I gotta say, that is very well preserved and disgusting.
No. Go away. Carefully preserved eyeball, mostly intact. That's the eye.
I really hope this ain't a sign of things to come.
We're gonna be finding corpse parts. Modify. Yeah, I could totally use this to replace this and this. God, this thing does some good damage. Well, no, it'd be replacing this. Magnum. And no sight. Yeah, I might play around with that. What do we got in the journal? Oh, Jesus. Ugh. Sorry. How do I... What? How does... How do one do... How do you... No way around that. There's no thing in here. Alright, well, screw that. Ocular verifier. What the hell is happening here?
So...
Got another vending machine.
Did you bring the payment?
I don't know. Did you bring the goods?
No payment.
Something on your mind?
No, I accidentally hit square around you while I was trying to put my gun away. There we go. Alright. We have our first clue. We're going to go do an ocular verifier, or a retinal scan, I suppose. And continue to solve the mystery of what the fuck happened here. And discover whether or not Lucky Montoya is still alive to tell us the tale. And maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to find Charles from accounting.
I'm keeping my fair share of terror eyes, but I'm still gonna come out and say it. This mission is gross.
I'm just hoping we don't need Lucky's arm to open something else.
Well, I mean, we do have it. It's back on the ship, though. Can't open that. Can't open that either. That's the weird thing, is this late in the game? You're supposed to be... Whoa, hello. Invitor?
This unit is currently in wait cycle. Please return. Have a bed. This unit, please. Error. Tilt alarm engaged. Please do not kick this unit. This unit is please have a
Okay. Can I take you out of wait mode? I know I sure would like to.
I won't tell.
Oh, okay. That's a weird thing for you to say, Ellie. Cool. I don't just want the helmet. I wanted to check the body, but good to know. Nothing there. Elevator discovered. What elevator? That elevator. That elevator I can't use. Let me in there. Let me in, I'm trying to fuck. Let me in, I'm trying to fuck.
Score, Cap! Here they...
That's the last of them.
Me over there. Oh God, they're making a remake of Dune? Or are they just doing like a re-release? Wanna be in that girl's club. Somebody was drying out sprats. Oh, hey, what's up, little buddy? Every time I see something like that, I'm always like, okay, is it a movie that just happens to also be called Dune? Or are they remaking Dune? If you happen to catch the trailer, let me know. This is a slow-ass going elevator. New workbench. I want to be in that girls' club. Gotta get in that girls' club. Okay, so there are enemies here.
They'll never see us.
Not at all.
They're on us.
Get them!
Nice one! Nice, Captain! I got him! Just like that.
Who in the shit hit me with what?
Patience on me, folks.
Well, I actually never saw the original Dune. It's one of the ones I heard about, but it's just like nobody I knew owned it. So me watching it back in the day just wasn't a thing that was going to happen. Dear Cousin Dan, Adrena time really leaves you wanting more, doesn't it? We got through the first batch fast, but lo and behold, Reed gave us more. In recognition of our exemplary work ethic and unwavering brand loyalty. How about that? Still no letter from you? I've been feeling tad queasy lately, but I'm sure a little Adrena time is just what I need to shake it off. Write me back. How are the sunsets on Gorgon? Do you get sunsets? Cousin Dan. Reed stopped giving out the stuff. Reed stopped giving out the stuff, Lord damn it. If I can't get a dream time from him, that makes you my only source. Why don't you fucking string me along? Can't work, can't sleep, can't even think straight. Give it over. Send me everything you've got. Now! Please? Also, are they hiring? Dear Cousin Dan, Reed Thompson started doling out Adrena time to a select few of us, and guess who got his hands on the first... this is... I read part 2 first. Reed Thompson was the dude from fucking Edgewater. The hell's he doing sending Adrena time out here? Oh, here's Jerome's flask. Found it on accident. Can't even use my legs or eat ice cream, Forrest. Watashi wa Lieutenant Dan, Forrest. You gotta say Des. Don't say Desu. You sound like a girl. Some grading reads Jerome. Cheers to the beginning of forever. Love, Leonora. It smells of decent whiskey, cheap cologne, and old cigarettes. Resting in bed is relaxing and moves time forward. With supernova difficulty, you can only rest in the bed of your ship. Okay, well, I mean, I found this, but I didn't find any note as to what the fuck happened to Jerome. Lord damn it. Get out of here, Sprat. This world's not for you. Ooh. Hello, thing. What you got? Where you at? Champion tossball stick.
This is my second month on Adrenatime. It's like the color came back. Like I was tuned to the wrong band all this time, and now the static's gone. I'm finally clear-headed, focused. There's so much I'm excited to do. I feel like me again. Side effects? I guess I've noticed people staring at me a lot more lately. Hard to talk to them sometimes. Feels like they don't get it. Maybe they just don't trust it. Or maybe they don't trust me.
Jerome's journal. Here we go. Ship just left. Law bless it for letting Leonora off this blasted rock. Etheridge called me a fool for giving her my ticket. But Etheridge is a dumbass, so what does he know? I'd do it again in a second. From now on, my only goal is survival until Spacer's Choice comes back for the rest of us. My heart, I will find a way home to you. Day 1. Oh, L, my heart, I will find a way back to you. Day 1. Some of us sheltered in the mines last night, taking turns keeping watch. I don't care to imagine what happened to the others who aren't here. I can hear marauders screaming in the hills. Day 2. Used a little Adrenatime today. Not much, just enough to stay alert. Lucky I did, or we wouldn't have heard those mantisaurs coming in time to get the hell out of here. I'm going to search out a different cavern to shelter in tomorrow. Day 3. Mine's not safe. Lord damn it. Shouldn't have gone in there in the first place. I think we were exposed to something in the air, maybe. Day 5. Most of us made it over to the apartments. We're packed in here like salt tuna for now, but hopefully we can get a few more units barricaded and sealed up tight. Make them safe so we can spread out a little more. Day 6. Went by Elle's in my old apartment while hunting for supplies and stashed the flash she gave me on the day we signed our marriage contract. Just in case something happens and she comes looking. Maybe she'll find it. Even if she doesn't find, well, that's some shiftless looter who doesn't find. Even if she doesn't find, well, that's if some shiftless looter doesn't find it first. Day 7. Carlson's been short with everyone today. Carlson! Most days you could drop a flange wrench on her foot and the woman would apologize for being in the way. But for a minute there, I really thought she was going to stab Simon. Day 8. Ambushed by marauders in the night. Had to use Adrenatime again to keep awake. Sorry, El. I didn't have much choice. Even with the Adrena time, I almost can't believe I outlasted them. Next time, maybe best not to think about what comes next. Day 15. Starting to think we're spaced, but can't. What is this? Starting to think we're spaced, but, period. Can't think like that. I'm gonna get back to Leonora, I swear. I miss you like breathing. Low on Adrena time, gonna go look for more. Low on Adrena time, gonna go look for more. Day 22. I just gotta get back to El. Day 34. Etheridge stole my mock apple, that void-forsaken sprat sack. Wanna unzip his arm off and... Wanna unzip his arm off and beat him with them. I could do it. He sleeps. So weak, so stupid. Stupid Etheridge. Day 42. Where in the system is Spacer's Choice? Where are those blasted ships they promised they'd send for us? Did they forget we were here? Makes a man wonder. All my loyalty and for what? Only loyal to El now. Day 46. Maybe they abandoned us. It's on purpose. I know it. On purpose. They left us here to die. They left us here to die. Day 49. Etheridge steals what's mine again. I'll end him. Day. How long does it take to send help? How long? Come back and face us, you cowards. Spacers, cowards. Day +1. I feel sick. Busy trying to picture El's face, and I can't anymore. Forgive me, El. Day. Etheridge dead. Deserved it. Day. I'd die. El. That's good. I like that. Unzip his arm. Seems like it's, I was actually recently, like 2 days ago, rewatching a playthrough on Resident Evil 1's remake, and it has what is like the best note in like in survival horror or almost even like video game history. And it's going on about holy shit. Yeah, fuck this gun. Yeah, it's going on about the, you know, like some chemical got loose, they were exposed to it, they got to put on the space suits, otherwise shit's gonna go bad, yada yada yada, so forth and so on. And it starts like going, it like breaks down his manner of speaking, like more and more as the note progresses, and like by the end of it he's like only talking in like single words, and he stops writing the full date, and it's literally just the number 4, the word itchy, and the word tasty. So it's become kind of a meme in the RE community, just like 4 itchy tasty. It's a great note. Oh no, not even close. We ain't even close to done.
You ain't gonna stop, no. Ain't gonna quit, Lord, no. Once I get going, baby, whoo, that's it. His feet are moving and his heat is grooving and we only human, baby, said we only human, baby. I can't control it, my body's overloaded and this beat has got me rolling. And you looking so good, and I can't deny it, 'cause my body's overriding. You got me all excited. I tell you what I do, we gotta sweat. Alright, I'm seeing some upheaval. Wait a tick. Oh, I forgot to be shooting these dudes in the nuts. Hold on just a second. I forgot I'm supposed to be shooting these guys in the dick. Dealer stash key card. Infested fletchette gun. Proof you should always maintain your weapon with Spacer's Choice brand cleaning agents. I don't have a need for that. We found crew on the island and cabin feed them. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I went this way. There we go. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice. Na 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 na. Transmission Tower Alpha discovered. Good God, the amount of Adrena time you get here. Like, I get it, it's a whole thing, but like, shit, I don't even use the stuff. Look at that. Like, there you go, send it all to junk. I'm gonna sell it. I'll drive you curious. That'll calm the shakes. Over here freebasing Adrena time just to get me to normal. What was the actual line? I'm freebasing moon rocks just to get me to normal. Quitting time. We've been through a lot together, old friend, but they just blared the evacuation order. Guess that's the end of Gorgon. For the record, you're my favorite comms tower in the whole system. I'll never forget you. Love, Technician number 13, junior grade. Well, shit. Fancy seeing me here. The last escape shuttle left a few of us in its dust. Never seen anyone lift off in such a hurry. We scattered like roaches. It's every man and woman for themselves now. You're still up and running, I see. Looks like, don't forget to stand up straight like I taught you. Best, Technician number 13, junior grade. Oh, that's quick and to the point. All right.
We shipping some sulfur? It'll be like I'm back home.
Let's keep moving before we get all introspective.
Oh, so if we're gonna... Hold on. Where is that, no. Workbench. Yeah. I want to fix up that gun. Because that sniper rifle is amazing. I was actually kind of hoping to not use weapons that I've used before in this playthrough, but like that's a damn good gun. Alright, so what I'm using is this. The Ultra 263, and this one starts at 456. So we're going to go to Modify and throw on the Magnum. It already comes with an extendo sight, so that's fine. And you know what? We're gonna tinker with it. And sure, let's put the muzzle on it. Why not? Alright. So let's tinker it. I'm gonna go ahead and break down the other one just so I don't accidentally do anything to it. Oh my god, it's over twice the damage with just 3 tinkers. Jesus Christ. Let me repair the vermin. Yeah. And this thing can get turned into junk. I'm gonna find something to use it on. You're a fast little boy there, ain't you? Pulse hammer gold. Yeah, this gun's fucking amazing now. Endurin guards? It's just a slightly better version of my current armor. Well, I'll keep my own I'll keep my current armor instead. It's got mods and stuff in it. Up. Be back. Where was the dealer's stash keycard used? Oh. Wasn't in here. Wasn't in the apartments. It was wherever I fought that last little... Oofa. That last little batch of marauders at. No, wasn't there. Damn it. Where was it? Oh. Started to get a little stutter there. There we go. Once again. Jesus, we're already at freaking 50 of those things. Like, I'm not trying to pick them up. There's just so many. Like, oh, that is something I'll say. I kind of feel like... what's the way to put this? I feel like they're hitting me with a flood of shit that I've seen before. Items go. Not like story. Story-wise, I'm super in. I want more. I haven't really found any new items. Just like an ocean of the shit I've already seen. And I guess it's supposed to be like thematic because like, oh yeah, the problem with the Adrena time and whatnot. But all we were hearing was that like people were using it and then couldn't get a hold of it, and I just sold like almost 120 of them. Oh, I think over 120 of them actually. Just because I don't use the shit. Let's print this new key card. Dispense key card. Security logs. Alright. I got the checkpoint key card. Getting stuck on geometry here. Ooh. Hello. Contraband? Yeah, get rid of it. Did you know corporate security officers can seize your property simply by asserting it's been used in a crime? It's not theft, it's civil asset forfeiture. That's ridiculous. Okay. I don't know why I'm like considering like, oh, do I really want to use this on? Like, I have so many mag picks. Alright. What is on this flag? I like that. It's neat. Ba-na-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na. What the shit? Flavor building. Can't go in it, so it's useless. Haven't come across any mantisaurs or anything yet either. For it being as dangerous as they said it was, kind of not really. Kind of saying it, not showing it.
If I never smell another Wrapped, it'll be too soon.
So the wraps in here then.
Weren't you a sawbones? Figured you ought to have smelled worse.
Sure, but those things reek like bad cologne. It's different.
I'm with you there. At least humans have the courtesy to wait a while before their bodies start to stink.
By the marvelous mustache of Excelsior! Okay, let's see. Halt! The passage is exclusive to members of the Secret Society of Super Science Sidekicks. To gain access to this sacred sanctum, you must prove you are true and worthy fan of the inimitable, inestimable, incomparable Ace Exterminator Archibald Excelsior. Interested? Find us at the following locations and demonstrate your worth. Okay. It's not the best choice. It's the only choice. Thank you for using GIMSI, your employer-sanctioned messaging system. Alright. A little side quest we can do to get up in here. I'm down. Hold on. Before I go down here, let me... Yeah, let me get this land marker. Canid Sentinel.
Solid kill.
What are these things doing? Canid Sparkler? So they don't come running at you, they just stand there and emit pulses of electricity? It's weird as hell. Well, I'll take that Adreno. Adreno worth it. Adreno time, not so much. Armor parts, always. Heavy ammo and armor parts, hell yeah. Bypass shunts. Spectrum vodka, what is this? Yep. Bad that I'm starting to learn what the liquor in this game just looks like. Man, I'm gonna wear this frickin' thing out. I just want to point out, this is a mattress with a bunch of syringes stuck in it. That's dire as fuck looking to me. That just screams to me is like, I'm gonna need to wake up and use Adreno, or use Adreno time the second I wake up. Even before I grab a brush and put a little makeup. So I need to just have access at it, like, immediately. So let me just stab the bitch in the fucking, in the mattress, so I'm never far away from it. Saber Mark III. I have so many bypass shunts and I hardly ever use the damn things.
So Dr. Ambrose, tell me about Adreno time. What does it do?
Hasn't Clarence already dumped a pile of promotional materials on your head?
Where's the fun in that? My listeners want to hear it in your own words.
It's an injectable drug that improves a patient's speed, awareness, mental acuity, and endurance. In moderation, Adreno time will uplift the laboring classes by strengthening their minds and work ethic.
That's quite the mission. What's driving this vision of uplift?
I am a solutions-oriented woman. I see a problem and I am moved to solve it. Poverty is one such problem. Through science, I believe we can improve the poor, and in so doing, improve Halcyon.
We can improve the poor. It's basically Jet.
Like true professionals.
Come out and play.
Good lord, they're fast.
Find a hole in the armor.
I'm not worried about the armor, the speed. Trust me, one good crack at him and I'll be fine, but like the speed is ridiculous.
Hard to imagine people living here. I guess that's true of any company town, though.
This ain't right. These folks never had a chance.
It's true, you kind of seem to flood the market with Adrenatime here, and it just fucked everything up. I want to note, it is not my intention to be just wandering around. I legit started this looking for my objective and just keep finding more stuff. The only thing I'm worried about is that I'm going to get to... Like, I'm finally going to be like, okay, cool, I have nothing really left to do except go to the objective. And then I'm not going to have a whole hell of a lot of the DLC left. Because I already explored everything. What the fuck is this? It's nothing, apparently. Alright, this big fancy fucking computer is nothing, apparently. That's not really lack of commentary. I'm just trying to go ahead and finish up this little town area before I continue on. That was that. Now let's do this building. On the ground level, no. I don't care about that, but I'll take this free ammo. That's another thing. They are littering this place with ammo. Like, it kind of hinted in the opening thing that it was... Like, this was a mission for if you're, like, level 25. So I'm like 5 levels over, which I am gaining experience, so the level cap did get raised. Well, that's good. So yeah, the level cap got raised. but they are like flooding you with stuff.
Covering you!
Didn't even get our hands dirty.
It was like, aside from like the leveled up gear, it's like this this next stage of the sniper rifle that I'm using. Also haven't found any new like weapons or armor. It's all just been like reskins. So it's like the standard ordnance armor you find all over the game. It's just like, oh, this one's I guess a little bit stronger. It's a good design. It's just I don't particularly. Ooh, give me a goddamn second here. This helmet is no longer considered a collector's item, or maybe it is, depending on your view of the Spacer's Choice Corporation. 25 as opposed to 10. Yeah. I need to... Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with that for a while. You know what? I spoke too soon. Granted, this is the exact thing I was talking about, where it's like, oh, I've just gotten a slightly altered version of something I already had. But still.
Initiating ocular measurement.
Show the scanner the preserved eye.
Measurement complete. Ocular identification complete. Welcome, Clarence Mosley.
Yeah, it's
Access
mostly
granted.
Clarence, mostly.
Welcome to the Office of Creative Incubation.
The fabulous Fraser brothers of the Hammersmith Thunder. First back and second back, Kieran Fraser and Cameron Fraser. Hammersmith invites you to come see the greatest tossball backs of all time. So we're finally back on the main mission. Finally. Oh man, I should have been... Oh, there are people in here. There are stings afoot. Oh, and it's gonna be robots. Oh, I just know it's gonna be robots.
Wait, this is a Spacer's Choice office? Something's definitely off.
This is super nice. What's that? The best idea since pre-sliced bread. Let's see. From Goodfellow L, Subject Reception Procedures and Protocol. Let's see, Mackey, or McKay. After some deliberation, I've decided to update your standard procedure and protocol while you operate the front desk. Commit the following to memory. Number 1, do greet visitors and workers with a smile. Number 2, do mention Spacer's Choice brand products and the services in your daily greetings. 3, do monitor and report extended lavatory breaks. 4, don't mention our surveillance and security system to arriving visitors. 4, don't talk about the incident. 6, don't let any auditors into the upper floor under any circumstances. Failure to adhere to protocol number 6 will result in demerit on your permanent record. I don't mean to be harsh with you, Mackay. Well, you're part of the family, too. Regards, Lawrence Goodfellow, Management. Door lock controls. Unlock that lavatory door, baby. And let's unlock the showcase. I don't know what showcase we're talking about here, but we're going to unlock it. What's in it? Oh.
Keen skills. Spacer's
Look at this
Choice
big
security
model
folks
of a
can't hit
gun.
the broadside of a mannequin.
They really think Adrena Time does all that?
You're at the ready. Adrena Time brings out the hero in you.
Show your boss that you are prime, because you take Adrena Time.
That's great. Let's keep it going.
Proudly located in the bloodstream of the entire Spacer's chosen tossball team. Adrena Time, putting the performance in performance-enhancing drugs.
Show your boss that you are prime,
Because you could do that time. That's great. That's great.
Don't let sleep rob you of your life. Cut your resting hours in half and double your productivity with Adrena Time.
show
Your
your
boss that you are prime because you used Adrena Time. Yeah. I love the jingles in this game. That's great. Open the door. Alright, there's a lot of enemies around, but I haven't seen any yet. Get up in here. Alright, what are you? Light machine gun? I'm good. Well, I do love the weapon models in this game. Standard troop helmet gold. And I love the design of this. I just don't like wearing the armor. It all looks so, like, uniform. Perfect game. Oh, it's different. These have a yellow, kind of orange. This has like a yellow, like peachish kind of background. Staring at the weapon long enough, you'd swear you can hear the roar of the stadium crowd cheering you on, hungry for more action. Who are you to disappoint your fans? That's a pretty decent melee weapon, too. Not great. It's not great. And gourmet saltuna fillets, eh? What does it do? We're gonna throw that in there. Throw that. Throw that. Throw all those. Oh yeah, we're taking that.
I can take a hint.
Give me that flywheel. Well, I thought I was going to be fighting robots. But the only robots I've been finding are dead robots. Alright, there's something behind that door.
big mistake. Nice one. One all right?
Remember, you gotta shoot him in the dick. It's actually a freaking trophy you unlock by shooting X. I think it's like 30 enemies in the dick. Alright, well, they're clearly eating Sprat. White chocolate yummies. That's like the first thing that sounds like actual food. Like candy, but like, you know, food. Where is it? It's not... Not actually chocolate or white or yummy. It's hilarious. Oh, we're getting a little bit of... Okay, we're better. Had a little bit of lag there for a second for some reason. This is legit not worth it. This is just 4 weapon parts and $25. That was not worth the 4 mag picks, but I have so many that it's fine. Alright. The OCI Cerebral Committee has hereby decided by unanimous vote that the recent test results from Human Inquiry and Auditing, or the HIA, are unacceptable, untenable, and unsatisfactory. This message is an informal expression of our dissatisfaction, which will be formally declared by memorandum in the near future. While the committee recognizes the marketing potential of insomnia and chemical dependency, the remaining side effects described in HIA's latest report are incompatible with the OCI's vision of the Adrenatime product. Corporate auditors will expect to see a product that dramatically improves the long-term productivity of Spacer's Choice workers by reducing the need for rest and mitigating the effects of long-term melancholia. The product delivered to the HIA induces psychosis, violent behavior, paranoia, and, alarmingly, disobedience. The OCI cannot accept a product that transforms long-term users into dissidents. The damage to our corporate image will inevitably benefit our rivals at Anti-Cleo. Unanimously, OCI Cerebral Committee. Not test tube jockeys. Dissident adjacent behavior. Oh.
Ooh, what you find?
Altered exo helmet. Cracked exosuit. I was gonna see if this would look better on Nyoka, which, I mean, hell, I can just straight up check it. This matches better. Yeah, I'll leave her as is. Nope, don't have that.
Guess you get what you pay for with Spacer's Choice guards, too.
Be ready for anything.
They're ready to do the shoot bang. Got it. Thankfully, they don't know how windows work. Jesus. Shot him in the head and his legs exploded. Feeling lethargic after a long day of creative incubation? Having trouble shooting down the bird of inspiration? Let Spacer's Choice help you steady your aim. The selection of company-approved libations are available for purchase. Medicate your creative paralysis with Spacer's Choice Zero G Brew. Addendum. All purchases will be deducted from your pay. And Spacer's Choice Zero G Brew. Official slogan to be determined. Open that last entry, baby. Okay. And I have leveled up. Do I gain access to new perks? Yes. I did gain access to new perks. Nietzsche's Reward. 5% damage per flaw. Up magazine size for scientific weapons. Quiet weapons deal more damage. Oh. That makes it worth putting muzzles on things. That's awesome. That's cool. Any subsequent hit made on the same target while in TTD deals increased damage. This effect is cumulative. Leaving TTD resets the damage increase. Well, that's cool as hell. I don't know what the new level cap is going to be. But that's okay. it's still one floor up. So none of those are real computers. Improved Hunter Kit. Okay, so we're just getting improved versions of everything, which is fine. It's an easier way to do it, but like I said, I'm just kind of bummed that I legit have not seen any new equipment.
Up, right?
I mean, hell, I've even seen a bunch of unique weapons since I started, but they're all unique in the fact that they just have some unique modifier to them. They're still the exact same weapon model. Now, that's not to talk shit about. That's fine. Like, within playing the game for what, 2 hours, I've already replaced my favorite gun with a better version of it. Like I said, that's nothing to, you know, spit on it. I was kind of looking forward to straight up replacing all 4 of my weapons with completely different weapons. So I could, you know, give everything a fair shake and be like, alright, let's try some stuff out. But there hasn't been any reason to. Like, hell, I was even looking forward to, like, changing my outfit, but, like, why bother? Like, I don't know if this comes across as, you know, like, me bitching about the game. Like, I still love this game, and I'm still super excited to keep playing it. Like, I'm gonna do everything in this fucking DLC.
I'll keep it down.
Got a boardroom of some sorts. Back to basics. What is back to basics? Feeling ennui? Want to be one of the people? Get back to basics with Jolly Q. Really? Get back to basics by wearing like the most expensive brand of clothing in Byzantium. That's neat. Not what I'm looking for, but that is neat.
No one with an honest job has an office this nice.
Champion toss ball stick. Oh, that's a toss ball. I think it's the first time we've actually seen one of those. That's really cool. What? Alright, hold on. What the hell is flurry? Have I spoken too soon? It already has a magnum and a speedy mate barrel. So it's already modded all the way out. Makes the worst winter storm look like a light drizzle. The longer it rages, the faster this weapon will bury your foes. Okay. What does this do? Oh God. Okay. It does 126 a shot. Starting damage. I might tinker with it and replace this. Although I think that's just a... That is a unique model as far as I can tell. So, okay. I'll tinker around with it. See what I can see. Admin functions. Unlock that. Override the lockdown. Check the status. Return to admin functions. Return to root. Get some messages. Incoming messages. Sees all recordings. Return incoming messages. Return incoming messages. Return messages.
I knew I heard a little weasel sniffing about. You'd best go back the way you came. There's nothing for you here.
If you're about to issue a dire warning, you can eat it.
I understand that you think yourself a big hero here on a big, important job. The last one did too. But you've grossly misapprehended the situation here. This place is a graveyard. All that was done here should be forgotten and left to rot.
You just lock me out of the SMC?
I did. Gorgon is the birthplace of marauders. We created them here, in this very facility. They are our misbegotten children, born of hubris and vanity.
Marauders were created? Those bastards!
But marauders are just mindless lunatics, right? There can't be more to it than that.
They hold no fondness for trespassers. I've placed the facility under emergency lockdown to keep them safe. Let the marauders die in peace, or I will make certain that you die with them.
I killed all of them already. What do you mean? How do you create marauders?
I used to think it was just life trying to kill us. Starve for a week, fight to the death for a good night's sleep. We were all a little mad. Marauders were just the folks who embraced it.
I always
that's what I
figured they were
thought.
townies who spend too long on the factory line. Guess there's more to it.
Whatever secrets are buried here, we'll root them out. Unlock that elevator. Also, not much in the whole, like, just let them die in peace. Like, they're... Like, I've killed almost all of them. If not all of them already.
System. Watch out!
We won't try that again.
Show your boss that you are fine, because you take a dream of
Oh no. Alright, I got stuck in the environment for a second. It's Spacer's Choice. I love that broken ass version of the song.
I've seen firsthand what the corporations are capable of, and we're about to dig up their past.
Think this comms tower's gonna lead us to someone with answers? Or more warnings and riddles?
Birthplace of marauders. We ought to have left well enough alone. Now we're in it. Come hell or high water, we've got to see this through.
I'm hoping this leads us to someone we can talk with face to face. Or punch, if it comes to that.
Either's good. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the shit is that? I'm gonna need to... What the fuck is that? I need to get down there. Like, now. I'm just waiting. Like, what's up?
Something on your...
Like, to the now, I need to get down there. There's people to talk to. There's stuff to see.
You grew up in Byzantium, right?
Don't rub it in.
Oh, don't get all prickly. I just haven't met someone who left the high life on purpose.
I'm from there, but I'm not really from there, if you follow.
They're in my sight. Reel them, Captain! Try something stronger, all right?
I will draw things at strength levels of whatever I feel like. I'm the goddamn captain. Look at me. I'm the captain.
We're doing this. Nice one.
Come on, dude. I'm standing in the goo. Okay. Can't go in there. I'm going to find these people looking at that giant ass skeleton. Which I have no clue if I'm going in the right direction. Probably not.
Here we go. Nice one. Can't get past that armor.
I got another fight in me.
Alright, which way? I think this way. Oh, hold up. And have we? Yes!
Whoa. This would have made for quite the hunt.
Yeah, Nyoka, I'm glad I have you here. What the shit? Boys.
I say it's the llama.
Are you... what?
I say you're wrong.
Have you ever seen a finer specimen of a llama before?
I'm telling you, this isn't the rock. We need to turn back.
This is the spot. Now keep your eyes peeled. The dead drop is at the foot of the alpaca, he said. And this is the alpaca.
Llama.
What was that?
It's a llama we're after, sir, not an alpaca. And this is neither.
Llama, alpaca, same thing.
Arguably.
Llama.
They aren't the same at all, sir. Believe it or not.
Enough. We've got company. Out with it then. Who are you?
These survivors from that crashed ship by the landing pad.
I'm the captain of that crashed vessel, to be perfectly accurate.
Why start now?
What was that, first mate?
Just talking to myself again, sir.
No.
We're on the hunt for a package. It's supposed to be at the foot of this handsome-looking alpaca-shaped rock.
Llama?
What is with this motherfucker and the llama?
You should probably know your vessel has been claimed as salvage.
What? Oh, bother. I'll have to negotiate with Sublight now, and they're even more stubborn than this petrified llama.
This is not a rock shaped like a llama. This is a fossil shaped like a fossil. Captain.
Could it be the fossil of a llama?
I highly doubt that. Can you believe this guy?
Well, you're right about one thing. That is definitely a fossil.
Thank you.
Hey, I do the talking around here. This is the right spot. I know it in my gut. But there's no package, and now my crew is insubordinate.
Bro, I'm pretty sure you're in the wrong place, man.
Well, this is the only alpaca-shaped rock I've seen for miles, so let's agree to disagree.
Llama.
Llama. Sorry about my second mate. Ever since the crash, I can't squeeze a word of sense out of him.
I can help you find the package.
That won't be necessary. I have everything under control.
Could have fooled me.
First mate, this is a llama, and that's an order. Now find me that package. It's around here somewhere.
Hey, hear me out. You and I both know this isn't a llama.
How do you know what a llama looks like?
What's not to know? It's got 4 legs and a silly-looking neck.
Hey, okay.
I read all about llamas in a book about Earth animals. I guess our client must have read the same book. If you backtrack and take the right-hand
I like
fork,
that.
I could have sworn I saw the rock there already. Captain wouldn't let us stop because the beak wasn't sharp enough to be a llama.
He really doesn't know what a llama looks like, does he?
Bingo! He won't even let us turn around because he's dug his heels into this fossil story. We're not getting off Gorgon without that package. If you can find the llama and the goods, you can have my cut of the take. I don't care. I just want out of here.
What the heck is the difference between a llama and an alpaca anyway?
Alpacas are cowards.
Good. They're for the fucking weak!
Never trust an alpaca. They're small, they're mean, and they'll stab you in the back first chance they get.
I like this. Raquel, I'm down.
You're telling me. We'd be having a very different conversation if this were an alpaca.
Llama!
Don't let me down. That...
You know what? Rendezvous at llama. Nope, we're not taking this. That's where I came from. Oh. hidden behind waist-high cover.
That's the last of them.
Ah. Llama-shaped rock. They built a shrine to whatever this is. Package for Captain Babbage. From a friend. Handle with care. Apparently, it is extremely hard to get players to look up. Did I just come from here? Maybe I didn't. Thought I did. Yeah, I totally just came from here. It repopulated that fast. Which, hell, that's fine with me. Give me something to use up all this damn ammo on. All this dammo. And here.
You want to know how I'm doing? I've been hunting down a petrified...
Calm down. Here you go.
That's it! Oh!
See here now? What's all this talk about?
We got the package. And guess what? It was where I said it would be. And this fossil? It's not a llama. Not a llama at all.
I believe I owe you an apology, First Mate.
Mm-hmm.
What?
It's true. I wouldn't know an alpaca from a raptidon, and as a captain, that's a mark against my good name. Can you ever forgive me?
Llama.
I don't know what to say.
I'll start. Thank you, stranger.
Maybe you should listen to your crew from now on.
I think you're right. What is a crew if not people who can remedy a captain's flaws now and then?
Well, what's a family for if not pointing out your flaws?
Oh, shut up.
Indeed. And some of them have many, many flaws.
Well, thanks, Captain. What say we head over to the Sprat Shack and I'll buy the first round, just to show there's no hard feelings?
Llama?
Here's my cut. I'd say you've earned it. And here's a little something extra for your time.
The pleasure was mine, First Mate.
Be seeing you, and thanks again.
Llama!
Cool. Yeah, this thing is fucking cool looking. Look, there's a little path underneath it. But I don't think I'm gonna be able to... Yeah, like right there, it looks like... Nah, it doesn't. You kinda can't Skyrim your way up things in this game. Which is good, you don't need to be able to do that. Well, alright. That is gonna call it for this stream. We're going about almost 3.5 hours. We'll probably pick back up for a little while tomorrow, but I am excited to learn what is the mysteries of Gorgon.
You know, the more of those Spectrum bottles I drink, the less I'm able to differentiate their colors.
Good job. I'm really excited to learn the mysteries, especially how they ended up creating Marauders. That does really throw a wrench into what we assume Marauders were, which were just your fill-in. Oh yeah, they're just dissidents who went nuts out in the wild. That's fine. So yeah, I'm going to continue this, and I look forward to it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.